We pulled through somehow. Now I feel more... I won't accept this. You will not inflict agony upon Origin any longer.
You are a poor sport, Kronos. Don't bother. Your mastery of time and space is useless against the power of Origin's void.
That means the girl is...
Correct. The true key of Kresnik.
This cannot be...
Trial's over. Humanity wins!
Luger, what are you doing here? Luger.
How can you justify what you've done?
I did what was needed to defeat Kronos. At the very least, this tragedy will not be in vain. With my wish, I shall rob the spirits of their will, creating a world solely for humans.
What makes you think Origin would agree to that?
Origin has no say in the matter. The trial itself is a spirit art, spawned from the pact between the progenitor Kresnik and the great spirit Origin. As long as the pact's conditions are met, Origin will be compelled to use his power. Give it up. She's beyond saving now. Of course, you could always wish away her pain.
No! We have to get rid of the fractured dimensions!
Ah, yes. And Origin can grant only one wish from one person at a time. I suppose one way to save her would be for me or Luger to turn into a catalyst before she does. That would be the millionth catalyst, the magic number, and all transformations in progress would be cancelled. Of course, that also means humanity fails the trial, and the world comes to a bitter end.
Please, wash away the fractured dimensions so that Luger won't disappear.
Think this through, Luger. Your real daughter will be born in the world someday.
He's right. I'm just a phony.
Luger! The right to make the wish is mine alone.
Luger, I see you've made your decision. I understand your hatred of spirits. But don't you see what you're doing is absolutely no different from Kronos' plan?
Those spy rights of yours, aren't they just spirits turned into tools?
They almost ended up that way. But then I realized something. Spy rights won't function unless we build trust with the spirits.
What a complete waste of time. My way will save you the trouble. You are all nothing more than the spirit's lapdogs. I've crawled over a mountain of corpses to get this far! I will show no mercy if you interfere!
Wait, that's...
Know that we will show no mercy.
Luger.
No fear.
Don't waste my time.
Luger, remember, we're here to help.
Sync our attacks together.
I shall offer support.
Far too close.
How unfortunate.
I am in your debt. An unfortunate side effect. Come. Back to us.
Far too close.
Don't fight!
Come back to us.
Far too close.
We have mega strike.
Forward! Death's head! This is the final round. Mega strike! Moonlight assault! Beast fury! Lead charge! Sword of destruction! Fury! Butterfly strike! Howling beast! Howling beast!
An unfortunate side effect. Come back to us.
Moonlight assault! Victory dance! Victory dance! Armor crusher! Victory dance! Armor crusher! Strike! Armor crusher! Strike! Not coming! It's over!
Healing it to you.
Beast fury! Raging beast! Coming! Not yet!
Assist me.
Final round. Taking base. Well played. Incoming! Taking base. Divine Street. Moon Assault. Armor Crusher. Taking base. Lord of Destruction! Lord of Destruction! Form Destroyer! No mercy! Absolute best! Don't get cocky. So you used Julius's soul to build the bridge.
You really killed Glasses Guy?
With one poor decision, you instantly made everyone's death meaningless. Your brother's death. Your own death.
Daddy's pocket watch! Luger!
Even her death. Curse you two! So you made a pact with the watch itself. This should be interesting. How dare you! Form Destroyer! Incoming! This is the final round. Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher! Mystic Wheel! Moonlight Assault! Beast Fury! No mercy! Absolute best! Taking base!
Not yet.
Lord of Destruction! Taking base!
Please provide support.
Moonlight Assault! Moonlight Assault! Beast Fury! Crimson Fury! Incoming! Taking base! Explosion! Lord of Destruction! Taking base! Strike! Explosion! Beast Fury! Endless Lord of Destruction! Lord of Destruction! Endless Lord!
Luger. Hey.
Damn you, Luger!
Look out!
I wouldn't use the Chromatus again if I were you. When you make a direct pact like that, you then run the risk of degenerating and becoming a divergence catalyst yourself. Considering the sheer power at your disposal, you would transform in the blink of an eye. Well, I never expected that you would surpass me. Is exactly what makes humans so interesting! We never do what's expected. Want my wish, Origin? Let me tell you my own personal wish. To take this fist and punch you all to oblivion!
Beasley Bakor, may your soul rest in peace.
A man who gave his life to fulfill his duty.
Hey. I'm so glad that you all came to find me. You too.
Of course. There is nothing to fear. If it comes to it, I'll handle things.
Yeah.
The Great Spirit Origin.
The one and only. I am very pleased to meet you, King Gaius.
You know about me.
Of course I do. You see, the souls tell me everything. They're sort of like my little birds.
You seem quite curious about humans.
Perhaps, but not as much as you, Maxwell.
I suppose this is our first meeting, but we have little time for pleasantries. We have a request.
To rid the fractured dimensions and continue soul purification.
Precisely. I would be willing to help you if you think you're at your limit.
Even if that meant endless torment?
Even so.
You really do love humans, don't you?
Mila, wait! Enough! You would force Origin to continue the purification? I refuse to stand idly by as you continue to torment him with your corruption.
Thank you, Kronos. Your concern for me has consumed you for far too long.
You mustn't burden yourself over me. We must make the humans accountable and have them pay for their crimes. What's so funny?
Well, you just showed the most human thing about you. It reminds me why I love humans.
What?
I hereby grant these representatives of humanity the right to make one wish. Luger and Elle, for overcoming the trial and opening the door, the wish is yours.
Me and Luger?
Yes, wish for anything, but you must decide together. I could even undo your transformation into a catalyst.
No, you can't do that. We have to wish away the fractured dimensions.
I suppose one way to save her would be for me or Luger to turn into a catalyst before she does. That would be the millionth catalyst, the magic number, and all transformations in progress would be cancelled.
So then, what shall it be? You do not wish for Elle's safety?
What?
Wait, you can't be serious!
You mean to save Elle? By turning into a catalyst first?
No! Stop! You can't do this!
Very well, then. Will that be your final decision, Luger Kresnik?
Wait, Luger, you can't do this!
Jude, let him be.
Luger, you're not afraid of vanishing away? I understand. Then I will accept your wish.
Are you okay with this?
You're doing what most wouldn't dare. For that, I commend you.
Please understand, Elle. You're the one that Luger chose.
Not one of the possible elves. Not even himself. He chose you, here and now.
Thank you. This isn't the news I wanted. It's so sad.
His choice saved the world and the girl's life. Let's see that decision through to the end, Leia. It's the least that we can do.
Yeah.
This is humanity's true nature, isn't it?
Yes, they truly are capable of anything their hearts desire.
Even profoundly foolish things.
You may be right. But the impurity that exists within their souls is precisely what gives them strength.
Come again?
What do you think the impurity is?
I don't know. Greed, maybe? Desire?
Our ego?
Yes and no. Is desire different from dreams? Isn't ego the same as free will when viewed in a positive light? In other words, neither is good or evil.
Yes, precisely. And that is the reason why I haven't been eliminating it. I remove the miasma created during reincarnation and seal it.
But if you do that, the production of miasma will never end.
That's why I wanted to test humanity's decision. To see if humans could strive for perfection while bearing the impurity.
Humanity's decision.
Precisely. That is what I truly wanted to know. But you must continue to show me.
Of course. We too will prove who we are. Just as Luger, El, and Julius did.
That is a test harsher than anything I could throw at you. If you can overcome it, I have no choice but to concede. For the time being, we shall seal away the miasma together.
Kronos.
But if humanity should once again...
Don't worry. No matter how many millennia it takes, we will succeed.
Some very special humans have turned me into a believer.
Then I expect to be impressed.
I appreciate it, Kronos.
No need for thanks. I'll give you a piece of my mind later. We have plenty of time for that.
It's time I grant Luger's wish. The elimination of all fractured dimensions.
Luger, it's been an honor knowing you.
I will never forget what you have done here today.
You wrap things up almost too perfectly.
You're just jealous, because you know you couldn't have pulled it off.
Luger, you need not worry about El.
We'll take good care of her. We promise!
You have helped me to fulfill my duty once again. Luger Kresnik, you have my thanks.
And I promise too. I won't lie anymore. And I'll even eat my tomatoes. I'll never forget how you saved me. And just how good your cooking was. Okay? Okay? It's a promise.
This should restore the cycle of reincarnation to normal.
Yes. Now the human and spirit realms will live on.
And we'll make sure of that.
Farewell, humans and spirits. Let us hope for a brighter day the next time we meet.
Jude! Thank you for everything. Everyone's moving up in the world. Chief Editor Rolando. Oh. Hey, Alvin. I can talk. No, I'm not taller than you yet, but I'm starting to catch up. Let me guess. You're calling about a job, right? Yeah? Uh-huh. Got it. Elise will be joining us this time. Come on, Polo. We've got a job. All right. Let's go create a new world.